The County Battery Services isn't really a battery company, it's a staff development company. We have a system called the Lean Pathway. The Lean Pathway is a route of continual learning. The idea is you start at one end and you finish at the other. By the time you've finished, you'll be able to run this company.
Anyone can walk off the street and can do any job in the business. So we're trying to, although my speciality is sales and customer service, we also train in other departments. So I've done a bit of time, not sort of in the warehouse, but I've picked batteries off the shelves, things like that. It's getting a little bit of everywhere, and it's something we're continuing improving on.
We like to take on young people because we think their minds are fresh and they're more adaptable to change. The change is a big thing, especially when you come from a school life and then you're going into a place of work.
Yeah, it's a big difference. Like normally in college, like you can get away with little stuff like being late or stuff like that, but then like being like working here, like I've got to get up early in the morning at a certain time, got to make sure I'm here at a certain time.
It's important to spend the extra few minutes getting up a bit earlier. It sometimes can kill you, but you'll find the longer you work here, you find a sort of rhythm that you can get into where you get just enough sleep and you also can make sure that you're looking your best in the morning.
What people don't realise about County Battery Services are, and I'm sure a lot of other businesses, there are many roles within the company. If you look at from the outside, you'll think, oh, that's just a warehouse and a bit of a shop, but we cover a multitude of sins.
I've walked past this business so many times, and when looking at it, you don't think what they actually offer, and like me coming here and finding out what they actually offer has literally opened my eyes to a lot of things. Like literally, I won't think that there's like the certain programs they do.
We've got accounts people, web people, we've got people in sales, warehousing, fork truck operators, engineering types of people. There are so many roles in a small company, and many of our staff have to cover a number of these roles, so the expertise that we hold is quite massive.